What up, you Timbers here. I can't believe I'm making a video of this, but I guess I decided to go ahead and maybe talk about this new segment. For anybody who for anyone who actually grew up and listened to Barney the Dinosaur when you were young, got some intriguing news right here. It's reported that the NBC streaming service Peacock, I cannot believe that's the name of that, but it's reported that Peacock has started production on a three-part. I don't know why they're making this three-part, but okay. But a three-part docu-series about the beloved children's character of Barney the Dinosaur. Yeah, the project will examine the meteoric rise of Barney, the beloved children's character who captured the hearts of millions of children and then became the target of hate and rage across pop culture. The early internet and playgrounds around the world, it hails from Scout Production and Tommy Eveline. Here's what the vice president of Peacock had to say. Barney the Dinosaur was the sweetest character for children and parents alike, and we are thrilled to work with the Scout production team to bring this three-part series to Peacock. Executive Vice President and unscripted content of NBC Universal Television and Streaming. The documentary is bound to capture audiences like Barney has over the years. This will include exclusive interviews and archival footage, and the three-part documentary will offer first-hand accounts of the Barney phenomenon from the cast, crew, and its most outspoken critics. And yo, I kid you not, I literally cannot even believe I'm saying this, but the guy who played Barney the Dinosaur, I forgot his name. David something. I can never remember his actual name. But I kid you not, the guy who actually played Barney is a sex worker. Like, he helps people with their sexual needs. Yeah, he's like a sex therapist. I'll put it that way. So there goes to childhood, people. That's what Barney is doing nowadays. Okay. Anyway, now, of course, if you guys don't know, Barney was created by Sarah Leach and premiered the character, of course, debuted all the way back in 1988 with Barney and the Backyard Gang home video series. Then, of course, it was followed by the classic PBS Kids series Barney and Friends, which aired until from like the early 90s to 2010. And this is actually going to be from the same people who of course gave us the shows Queer Eye, Legendary. I mean, yeah, I don't know how you really need a three-part doc should really show us. I mean, could it be an actual docu feature film instead? Okay, I don't know. We've had, of course, seen documentaries based on iconic, children's programming before. Most notably, the Mr. Rogers documentary, Won't You Be My Neighbor, maybe one of the best documentaries to come out in recent years. They, of course, had that Sesame Street documentary, Street Gang. So now this, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I used to actually watch Barney when I was a kid. Yep, I had a weird childhood. Obviously, I grew out of that. I do not. I mean, to me, Barney the Great Adventure, I don't know what I thought in that movie, but it's one of the annoyingest things of all time. Now, it seems that Barney is pretty much coming back into the public eye now. Because if you guys don't remember, a couple years ago, Daniel Kaluuya, of course, the guy who just won an Oscar for Judas and Black Messiah, he's of course done Get Out, Black Panther, etc. A couple years ago, it was pretty much announced that he essentially produced a Barney movie, which I'm still, he's supposed to be producing that with, I believe, Mattel, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, we're going to be seeing more Barney stuff in the future, whether you like it or not, Anyway, I don't know. Now, thing is, if it wasn't really for Barney the Dinosaur, let's be real, we wouldn't have Selena Gomez or Demi Lovato, okay? If you guys don't know, Selena Gomez and Demi actually got their starts from Barney. So, are we gonna see interviews from them for this? I mean, it's gonna be interesting what their time was, what did they do about their time during during the maybe that's why Demi Lovato going crazy, you know. Anywho, I don't know. This could probably work. Maybe it'll be interesting. Who knows? Anyway, let me lead you guys. What are your thoughts on Peacock giving us a docu-series about Barney the Dinosaur? Are you even interested in checking out like a docu-series about Barney? Were you ever a fan of Barney growing up? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Tim signing out.